It's only 5:58 in the morning. Hope the neighbors didn't hear that. 1,002 subscribers. I can't even express how I feel. I had made this video in preparation for the 1,000 viewers. I went to bed last night. It was at like 9:60 something, and I woke up this morning and I checked. Because I don't think I believed this was really going to happen. How do you thank 1,000+ people you've never met? For about 4 years, I deleted the first video I ever made. It was a joke, and I put it on my Facebook and on YouTube, right? It's just a joke, you know. It was called Frugal Living and Apple Bread Pudding. My original intention was to, talk to the 39%, the 39% after 2008, they said 39% of us were not ready for retirement. I would join those forces in 2016 because of my husband getting ill and no longer being able to work. And I cared about that 39%. A lot of people, oh, they're never saved. Well, maybe they never made enough, or, I wasn't a rich boomer. I didn't invest. I wanted to. My husband had an opportunity once to invest this mason that he was buying antiques off of, an older mason who wanted Dennis to join up. Dennis was a very staunch Christian, and he had written an expose book about masonry, and he had asked a very high mason he knew, gave him the book, would you read this and tell me what you think? And the guy gave it back to him after he read it and said, I don't dispute any of it. And Dennis was a man of principles, not a man of greed. And he said, no, Nikki, I won't join this man, and I won't learn the stock market from him. Very wealthy man. I was angry. You don't have to believe in what they do. Just learn from him, and then you can just quit. And he said, it doesn't work that way. A man of principles. God, I love that about him, But back to 1,000 subscribers. Here I go rambling. What is it I want to say? Over 1,000 people that gave me something to wake up for. Not that my kids and my grandson aren't a good reason. Of course they are, but all those alone hours, those hours that, and you have to understand me. I am a loner at heart. I like to be alone. I enjoy it, I can putter around at my pace, which is rather slow, do my little things. Right now, I'm going through paper because one of the critics said, you should go through that paper and blah, 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 whatever. And I'm like, I should go through my paper. So I'm doing that because, quite frankly, I'm still thinking about road life. There was a lovely commenter on my last angry video. Thanks for watching. It was so dear. She said, she was having trouble. She was going to sell her house, and her daughter came, took her stuff, and moved her into the spare room or whatever in the farmhouse. Oh, that sounded so lovely. In the end, she was sitting on the porch knitting, and I'm like, that's lovely, but not for me. I don't knit. I don't want to sit on the porch. But a farm sounds really nice, but I can't do anything on it, so what's the point of having a farm, right? Why am I getting off subject? I'm supposed to be celebrating. Where's my coffee? I left it on the stove. Come on. Want to see my mess just to piss off my critics? Hey, look what I did to my table. Look at how neat it is. I even pulled out the Swiffer. La 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 la. That's the My Kitty cup that my son Dennis gave me. He brought it back from one of his trips. Da, 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 da. That's my printer, and I can't make it work. What happened? I don't know. Yeah. That's my bag collection. I think it's something old people do. Have I said that before? I bet you I'm going to start repeating myself. Dementia. I hope not. Oh, look, here's another mess. Oh, I know I'm not supposed to show my grandson on video, but that's him when he was born. If Maggie gets mad at me, I'll just delete this and do another video. I get to be there for his birth. Oh my God, it was so exciting. I'd never been on the other end before. Coffee. Pan. Dishes. Borax. Go ahead, say something. Comment about how I live in a mud hut and my children should come rescue me. Can I say something about that briefly? Get off the subject. They offered to come here while Dennis was still alive. They were going to pull up this floor. I said, we can't. I can't find a place to keep Dennis, because he couldn't be here. There's mold under that old floor. They wanted to pull it all up and replace it. I said, you know what? I'm good. That's what I always say, I'm good. Except for the air conditioners. But you know what I'm thinking? I have a plan. I'm going to go on Marketplace and I'm going to offer for them to take the 3 current air conditioners. And hey, this one's a nice one, okay? This one's like a $400 air conditioner. I wonder if you can see that mold. It's starting on this too. It just starts collecting little little spots of mold, right? Oh my God, I'm supposed to be doing something, I don't know. I'm just not one of those people. My girlfriend says, make a list of 12 subjects you're going to cover and the blah, blah, blah. I actually did start making a list. So I got my kids off my chest. That one's done. I tried so hard. Music lover, thanks for being a faithful watcher. I'm trying so hard to make a video of what happened to my husband. I made one last night, 52 minutes. I totally fell apart. It was so emotional. It was the whole story from the beginning to the end. And I just can't publish it. I'll try again. I'll try again to talk about it. So I have a list of things that I want to cover. I'm going back through the comments, and please note that sometimes I go through the comments, but new ones pop up and they never notify me. I don't know why they do that. YouTube. It's like they'll notify you when the video first comes out, but after that they don't. So I had this video of me singing and carrying on for my 1,000 subscriber, and it just didn't seem enough. you guys came into my life with such empathy and kindness. You liked me. You loved me. You wanted me to make more videos. I'm like, I am so boring. Why would anybody want to watch my videos? Really, I had 12 subscribers and most of them I knew. For what? 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, 4 years. 4 years I had 12 subscribers. Suddenly, last year became 27. And then became 25. And then became 27. And then, I don't know, my video living below 100% poverty, 60 something thousand views. That's scary, okay? The majority of those were searching those words. Living below poverty. But you know, can I say something? I live pretty good. But of course, remember, I had money when I got here. With my money, I bought, look, it's a mess. Calendar, stars I'll probably never hang. I got these from Floyd, Virginia. I like Floyd, Virginia. It's a hippie town. I'm not a hippie, but I just love hippie towns. Can't help myself. And I have my calendar, and I have some pictures of my family, and I have the thing of Lily Bay. Oh, I want to go camping. Lily Bay. I'm hoarding this 2 for $6 fish fillets from Arby. And I know I'll never use it, but I'm going to put it on the couch anyway. My tissues in case my nose starts running. What's this? Oh, the pros and cons of staying here or getting a V8 vehicle and travel trailer. And what else have we got here? Oh, this week's food thingies, so I can see who has what for what prices. Because guess what? It'll be 2 weeks on Wednesday, and I get to go shopping. Yee! I'm trying to keep my bill at $45 to $50 a week, and I've succeeded. Of course, my kids fed me several times. Does that count? My daughter-in-law makes the best Swedish meatloaf. She's not Swedish, but she makes a mean meatloaf. Oh, ouch. Oh. Yeah. So. Oh my gosh, I'm going on to 14 minutes and I haven't gotten to say half of what I wanted to. So I didn't want to put that celebratory video up because I just wanted to come to you as me. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for giving me something to do. Thank you for listening to me. I don't know why, but sure. Let's just do it. And so I'm gonna start touching. And what was I saying before? Oh my God, my mind. It's gotta stay on track, but it just won't do it. Oh well. Yes, my list of subjects. And if you commented and I haven't answered, it's because I haven't seen it. I go through my list of comments. I try to comment on everyone, and my kids are saying, "Are you out of your mind? You can't comment on everyone." And I said, as long as I can do it, as long as the amount of comments is under control, I'm answering. At least I want to put a little thumbs up and a heart, you know. And then when something touches me, I want to comment on it. I did remove one commenter's comment. I never thought I would have to, but that's the one that pissed me off and caused me to make that video about my kids. My kids have done a lot for me, you know, and they offer all the time. I didn't even mention that because I don't have to, but they've offered to do so many things for me, and I said, just leave it. No, let's go to the beach. I don't think I'm a house owner type, okay? Oh, I was showing you my sofa, and this lovely chair was Dennis's. So I bought these when I first moved here. I wanted Dennis to have a nice recliner. And I even bought a warranty, which I used. They came in here. I don't know what happened to this, but the entire frame, my husband's chair, got bent. It might have been that time. Poor soul. The electricity died. It does that a lot here. It just stops, People hit the posts, that the electric wires are on. And it knocks your lights out. It might be that way for half an hour. Very rarely more than that. And so he was in his recliner in the reclined position, and he panicked. And when he got up, the thing was in recline. The whole thing flipped. I says, "You're gonna kill yourself." God, so glad I don't have to be nervous anymore. So, yeah, I'm sure glad this isn't live. Because I'm going to have to go back over this and see if I really want this to be my 1,000th video. 1,000 subscriber video. Thank you. I don't know what else to say. Keep commenting. Come by if you want to. I'm not the kind to expect anybody to do anything, if I don't want to do something, I don't. But, yeah, life's an adventure, or it ought to be. So, we'll venture on. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Whoever was my 1,000th subscriber, thanks! I don't think there's any way to find that out. Now I have 1,002. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? Wow. Okay. I'm just going to sit here, sip my coffee, and have my mind blown. Because it's blown, really. I'm grateful, and I'm so touched. I just can't believe it. Okay, that's it. That's the best I can do for my... I'm going to come up with something good for 2,000. Do you think we'll make it? Wow, I don't even want to go there. Bye.